Good evening, everyone, and welcome to some chill and casual GW2, where it is currently Shadow of the Mad King, and it is also nearing the end of the current Wizards Vault season of Secrets of the Obscure. So I wanted to go through GW2, play some of the game, kind of catch up on some of the stuff that I'm behind the Shadow of the Mad King, where I still need to finish some of the special objectives for Shadow of the Mad King and also for the Wizard's Vault, and those two line up as well, which is kind of nice. So I'm just going to be doing a bunch of stuff in the stream related to the festival, and we'll do some other grinding for other areas of the game as well. I need to do some rift hunting, which I might get into tonight, and I'm pretty much just going to play until I get tired. Or I guess the only timer thing I need to be super conscious of is in 2 hours or an hour and 42 minutes we can do Mad King Says, which I need to do, and then there's also I have the daily today, which I'll probably get just naturally. I could go craft 10 items really quickly, and then we'll complete 3 events during the course of the stream. So let's go make some mithril bars real quick for my Wizard's Vault stuff. And then there's a couple world bosses that I need to do. Let's do mithril, and then I'll just make some of you. So let's come into here and let's grab this. And then our weeklies, I need to do Tango Depths, Any Strike. I could do Behem Gauntlet, Great Jungle Worm World Boss. Let's go check our handy dandy event timers, and let's see, when is Worm gonna be up? So Worm is at 22:15, so 10:15, so we can be on the lookout for that. So that's like an hour from now, where we can go do that, and we could do a strike. Can do the jumping puzzle, and then we'll complete events as well. So I guess first things first, let's complete the Halloween daily, where we can do the race event and Mad King's in the Labyrinth, or we could do the jumping puzzle plus other stuff. So I need to do the jumping puzzle for these 2 achievements that they added. So let's go do the normal version of the jumping puzzle, where I think I need to do the explorable one more time for the achievement, and then oh, this just ended, so we'll get into a new instance. So I could complete the jumping puzzle a few times. So one more time for the exploration mode, and then 3 more times for the normal, it looks like. And I'll complete those 2 achievements. And then I just need to finish up the annual, which I think I'm pretty close to finishing. I need 40 pumpkins, which I could just do a couple laps in the labyrinth and probably get that. So I guess we'll start with the jumping puzzle. I also have to do some of the races. Where I think I have to do 1 more in the labyrinth. What annuals have I done? Oh, I've killed the bosses and I've done the jumping puzzle at least once. So I have to do all the other things. I typically skip the Joker one because I don't know, I don't want to kill 100 Awaken. It feels like it takes a little bit of time. I've done it before. Where I think there's 9 you have to do for the annual, and there's 10 total achievements, so you can just drop 1. And I've done all 10 before. I think I also have to do a Scent of Madness, which I want to feature in a video as well, so I should probably do it and then clip it as well. It's a good warm-up for the stream. So I need to do it 2 more times for this one. So I guess I'll just stick around in this lobby for a minute, and we can go until I fail, and then I might come back later. We can hop into the easy version as well. So for the daily, I just need to go do the labyrinth race. So I'll do that next after this, which I have to do 1 more time for the annual as well. So that's going to line up nice for us. And then I have to do 8 more raceway laps. So that might be what I do last. I could go do the 3 dailies, and then that'll leave me with 5. So I could just do like the Jackal one 5 times or whatever. Oh yeah, candy corn. Oh, we have to drop 5 gold. Ascent to madness. Which, if you look at Wizard's Vault, we have one of the specials somewhere. Or have I not done it yet? Oh yeah. Earn 100 progress towards the Halloween festivities achievement. So let's just complete the weekly once, but you can do it over multiple weeks. And then we need to do events in the lab, 3 rounds in Mad King Says, and then we have to finish the annual achievement. So we'll get the Mad King Says in an hour and a half, and then we can do some lab farming, which I just haven't played much of the Mad King Festival this year. I've been busy with other things. Am I alone? Oh, there's 2 other people, but I think they both got to the end. I could... I'm not that nice. I was gonna say I could just drop down real quick, and then that'll speed this up for them. Which I'm kind of hoping... Like, I really like the explorable mode just because you can go non-stop, because like the puzzle doesn't have to reset. But I wish there was a way to like combine the 2, so like you could go non-stop, but you still had like the timer and stuff. Bam, 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 bam. There's our second one. So just 1 more after this. We could go the fancy route through the puzzle, because I haven't done that this year. I just always like to do everything like once. Though like doing everything once in Lunatic's Inquisition is not something I do every year anymore. Because like, you know, like a few years ago I played like a ton of Lunatic's Inquisition. Am I the only one? Oh, there's one other person. Where nowadays I don't play it as much anymore, but back when I played it a lot, I got like all the special upgrades where you have to get like you can get the rifle, is it? Where you have to get something, and then you get like a rock or whatever, and then you throw it at a pumpkin, and then you can turn the pumpkin in for a hammer, which lets you break something to get a rifle or something. I forget. But there's like some very complex thing to get like a super powerful weapon as one of the village people, which is always fun to do, but you know, it's kind of hard to do, but it pays off. Not that you get much from doing Lunatic's Inquisition in the first place, but I guess it's nice to like pad out your stats. Or something I really like about like the festival achievements is how like they're around every year, and it just tracks like how many times like you've done this jumping puzzle, or you played Lunatic's Inquisition, or you've done like the Winter's Day jumping puzzle and stuff like that. let's go the fancy way. And I kind of just want to be done with the tower right now, but we can go ahead and do this for fun. There we go. Well, we just have to make the final jump now. Which actually, my first run this year, I messed up the final jump, which is sad. But we got time on waiting. So let's go do time on moving really quickly so we can get those achievement points. And then if I complete this once, I'll be done with all of those. And then I'm interested in the clock tower explorable. It's nice we can go straight to it from here. And then let's go in. I like how it's like the same cutscene, but it's not moving in this cutscene. Oh, there's a friend here. It's kind of cool how, like, the cool part about the moving thing is you can see people like below you in the puzzle, or above you if you looked up, I guess. But yeah, oh, you can't see who's in the lobby. It's also like a little trippy because they're not used to like seeing like so far below you, because they're used to seeing like the green goo or whatever, the miasma. So it could throw you off like a tiny bit. You have to jump here. You don't want to fall down, but if you do fall down, I guess a cool part about this is that you'll like only go down a little bit into the jumping puzzle, so it's like a little bit of like a checkpoint the further up you get. There we go. So there is that achievement complete. So I think that's everything I have to do with the clock tower this year. But of course I'll do the clock tower a few more times. If I come into here, somewhere in here, Ascent, no, not Ascent Madness, Clock Tower's Champion. I've completed it 49 times. So that's 147 Clock Tower runs, which is cool. I don't think the explorable mode version counts for that though. So next is Labyrinth. Let's go to the Labyrinth. We can do the race, and then we could do a little bit of lab farming, go for some pumpkin, carving pumpkins. So let's do the race first. Wish I'm on a sky scale. I thought I got my griffin for some reason. Oh, Steve is here. Shall we help out? Let's kill Steve real quick. I guess Steve is pretty tanky no matter what. Like, even when you don't have a lot of people, he doesn't scale down that hard. Because like when there's a lot of people, he's pretty tanky. So I guess his scaling is like consistent to always be tanky. I think all of the bosses in the labyrinth except the skeletal lich are generally tanky. Well, I guess since we're in an empty instance of the lab, we could probably get the donations, and it would be actually worth something because it will spawn them for people. Because you can buy like a merchant and like a buff or something. I feel like normally you can't stand up there without Deadeye standing, but that person's doing it. Champion of the Labyrinth. So we've killed 125 bosses or something like that. Mad King Steward. 5 gold. Here's our annual quarterly service. Now let's do annual lunatic racer while also completing our daily. And let's grab the carbon pumpkins over here because we still need 39 more of those. We'll probably complete our weekly here as well. Since we're doing all this Halloween stuff, that's going to contribute towards that. Which, I guess reset yesterday. Today's Tuesday, resets Monday, like 12:30 or whatever, or at 1. Let's go. I just killed all my speed there, whatever. I'm not speed running this. It's pretty easy to get gold on this one. The only Halloween race that's difficult to get gold on is the roller beetle one, where you have to do it in like a minute, and I always get like a minute 2 seconds. I ran through you. Thank you. It's just people doing doors by themselves in this instance. There's a lot of doors up right now. 3 of the bosses are up and we just killed Steve. So we just need the southwest boss for a full boss run. But I've done that already. Yeah, typically I join odd doors, like odd door squads, because I don't care too much about getting a little bit more gold by like skipping all the bosses. Got that. We complete our daily, so there's that complete. Yeah, double checking. Okay. So since we're in the labyrinth, we need to do pumpkin carving. Do I have candy corn on me? I do. So I need, oh, cancel. 50, it's 300 for the annual. Oops, consume all. Okay. So there's that annual, and then this gives us a weapon chest. So we get Grim Machine Weapons. What's the greatsword look like? I think this is a new weapon set. That's actually pretty cool. What's a shield look like? A little less cool for what I'm looking for. What about longbow? Okay, wait. Okay, that's cool. I'll pick the longbow. There we go. And next, so we need 4 more. So let's do our Wizard's Vault and also work on the pumpkins. So let's go ahead and find a festival squad. I'll just join all doors. Let's see if we can get into here. I know, yeah. The buttons, or like the icon to show that it's full, is a little bugged. So it doesn't always show. But I guess we could just join the queue here. And then we could come around the labyrinth in this instance. And, oh, whoops, what am I doing? Is there a pumpkin in here? Oh my gosh, I keep getting stuck on those little pillars. Yeah, there is a pumpkin. I thought it was around the backside for some reason. Let's clear this group up. So, queue size 1, your position queue. Oh, man, it was showing 3 for a second. Yeah, let's come over this way, because we can get the 4 carving pumpkins right here, and then maybe we'll get into the new instance and we could grab these 4 at the same time. still in queue. But we're the first position, so we should get in soon, hopefully. Let's come grab the pumpkins over here. Should be like 30 away by now. There's one here, there's one to the left, right? And then one straight forward, and then continuing forward. Yeah, there's one back here. I think there's one, yeah, way back there. That's candy corn. There's one up here though. Oh, did I overshoot it? Oh, I cannot land on this tree for some reason. There we go. I think there's one up here to the right. Yeah. But after we do the labyrinth, we need 5 events, I think, for the weekly. And then I just need to get a bunch more pumpkins. Which, if I look at the map, looks like the squad are currently where I'm at. But we are still waiting to get in. It looks like 2 people got through, and then it just stalled on me. So I'm just waiting for someone to leave that farm. Oh, it is starting to pour outside right now, which is great. I love when it's cozy and spooky outside, and then you play honestly any video game, or especially when it's spooky or cozy in the game as well. Commander is center, so they were north and one center. So let's go ahead and join up on them. I should swap out this for that, so I can be a firebrand wielding a longbow. And I don't care too much about getting tags right now. I'm mostly going to go for pumpkins, and then I want to do any doors that they do, because I need to do 5 doors. It looks like the lich is up, and there's a door down there, so we'll get 2 door events there. If you look at this, we need 14 more pumpkins. Okay. That's a nice thing about instance hopping, is that you can just do a lap around the lab, get all the pumpkins as you go, and then join a different instance and get all of those pumpkins. Just completed the repeat achievement to carve 200 pumpkins for the 7th time. I've had a really bad cough recently, so that's why I'm muting and unmuting a bunch, is to cough. It will not go away. I got sick I don't know, almost 4 weeks ago now. And I got a really bad cough while I was sick, and pretty much all my symptoms are gone now, except I still have the cough. Which is probably not helpful that I'm streaming so much and I'm making so many different videos and stuff, because it's probably not helping my voice out, but I just really want to. So this is the type of thing that I find fun. Double checking, yeah, so Worm is going to be up soon, and then we need to do, what is it, Mad King says. So hopefully we'll finish all the lab stuff before we go do that. I just need to do costume, bro. So annuals, I will do Mad King says, so that'll be one. Pumpkin carving, we'll finish that. And then Ascent of Madness, I'll go do that. And then we need to do Raceway regular, so I guess I'll do a bunch of raceway runs. And then that'll finish our annual achievement, which then was his bot. We just have to do 4 more doors after this. And then the rituals achievement and then Nike says. So we might be able to finish all 3 of these tonight actually. Which I know a lot of people are like talking about saving up for the new patch, which I might do. But I'll probably spend all of the ones I get tonight. And then I'll just save like the next couple of weeklies we get. Oh, I should not. I'm not a team player. I just raptured on that group. It was nice because one of the weeklies, maybe last week, was to do, or to kill like 50 veterans. And like, all these doors spawn veterans. And then you get like the veteran doors specifically that spawns like 7 veterans directly after fight. And then this one, you just kill like a bunch of mobs and they end up being veterans. Completed our daily, so there's 10 achievement points. Or actually, when we complete the annual, I'll get my next achievement points chest, which is 39,500, which I'm getting very close to 40,000 achievement points, which means I have to make my obligatory subreddit post about that, because everyone does that when they hit 40k. Oh, hello Steve. I hope you are doing well. I killed this guy like 10 minutes ago, but in the old instance. Now he's pretty tanky with like all these people, and he's pretty tanky when there's not a lot of people around, so he's just a tanky guy in general, and does a lot of damage like that. I wonder if my mic is picking up the rain from outside. It's definitely a nice aesthetic. I should do a rain ambience video. Why does it rain consistently in GW2? Like it just randomly rains sometimes in the game. I don't know about like consistent times though. They should add a rain zone. That would be fun. Like a zone where it rains like 95% of the time, and then it's like clear like 5% of the time. That'd be fun. People would probably hate it, but it'd be a nice aesthetic. A more unique aesthetic, I guess. They can make it more like rainforesty, I guess. Which like doesn't have to be like jungle rainforest, because the Pacific Northwest in North America is a rainforest, but it's not tropical. I guess this counts towards the Wizard's Vault Objective 2, because it's just events, it's not door events. So we need one more after this, plus pumpkins. So let's go grab a bunch of pumpkins, because the next door is the northwest corner. So they can like work their way up there, killing a bunch of mobs, and then we can join them up there. I keep doing that. I haven't like keybound a lot of stuff on my Let's Play account, so I've been pressing, oh I have this already. I've been pressing X to mount up onto my Raptor on my Let's Play account. Where like I never use X for anything on this account at least. Should probably re-keybind it to something else. I guess I use it to dismount actually, no matter what mount I'm on. So I'll keep it as this. I just realized that I like just passively do that, naturally do that, and that's kind of important. Like I could just press the mount button again, but it's like 9 different buttons, so. We're speaking of, there are 9 different mounts, so if they add a 10th one, you could do a top 10 mounts in Guild Wars 2. Could be a fun video. Though if they add like an 11th one, then I could just leave one off the list, and that would be kind of sad for that mount. Annual pumpkin carving. There we go. So we finished this annual. So let's just finish the doors here, and then we can go focus on something else. I guess I just did that, but I'll stick around for the boss fight here. So we just need to do Mackin says and Halloween rituals, which Mackin says is part of the Halloween rituals. So, and then I need to do 15 tier 3 rift hunts, and I've like barely done rift hunting, and I'm probably not going to complete that, nor am I going to complete the greater arcane treasures. But I've been working on a new friend, and I think I'm very close to finishing that. So I could go try to do that, but I think I need to do some rifts. So we could go do rifts. Where I haven't played as much Soto as I want to, so maybe I'll do some more GW2 streams in the future. But a new friend, we just have to do saddle materials, which I have to get 2 things. Both of these, I think we need rift currency for, which I'm very low on. So maybe after Jungle Worm, we could go do some rift farming for a bit until it's time for Mackin says again, which I think, I'm not exactly sure how the rotation works. Where I think if we come to Secrets of the Obscure and then rift hunting, or weekly rift hunting, okay. So this tells us which 5 zones we want to go to. So it's always the expansion zones, and then it's 3 other zones from before the expansion released, which I was doing a bunch of stuff in Straits of Devastation today, and I saw that people were doing stuff there. And then also Domain of Istan and Elon Riverlands, which for this, I should definitely work on these achievements to get the Master Rifts title. So I should probably at least be doing my weekly rifts every week, where you do 5 in whatever zone. Okay, so I completed everything I needed in the labyrinth. So let's come to the raceway, which if I'm done with the labyrinth, where's my axe? There. Customize this. What is a ritualist? I don't really keep up with in-game metas anymore, so I kind of just throw whatever on. I'm interested in the raceway, and I like to participate. Okay, so let's do each of the races once. And then we can go do maybe, which one do I like more? The Jackal or I guess it's Springer, but I always do it with Skyscale. Oh, why did I do that? I had such a good start and then I just butchered it. I think we want to reset that. Wish I have 12 seconds. So let's go. No, not the turtle. 4 seconds. Oh, there we go. Got gold. My best is 49 seconds. That was a very sloppy run, but I got gold, so I cut off like 7 seconds from the last time I did that. Okay. I won't optimize this because this is so easy. Why did I press X to dismount? It's because I have X, and then there's V, and then there's C, which I used to go down. They're all right next to each other. I keep landing on things. That's where Springer is actually nice here, because you don't get stuck on all the different obstacles around here. Or I don't think this place was really designed for sky scale in mind. Got that one, and then let's do the Jackal one 6 times. So let's get started. Yeah, I don't really open trick-or-treat bags anymore. I send like half of them to my fiance because she absolutely loves to open trick-or-treat bags, like more than anything in this game. And then I just sell like the other half for gold. Which I need 3,500 gold so I can buy that 5 achievement points from the Wizard's Tower for that 1 achievement. There we go. I guess we could also do the race if we wanted to. I wish we can finish this lap and then join up for the race. I just got a lag spike there. Festivals, Halloween rituals. So, yeah. We need to do 5 more laps, so we can do this lap, and then we could do the race, and then we can do 1 more lap. And then after that, maybe we'll still be a little bit of the ways away from Worm, but I could go do some of the other weekly Wizard Swap missions I need to do. So, maybe, oh wait, I didn't start it. Okay, let's sign up for this race. I remember when Path of Fire first came out, I was like super competitive about the race in Crystal Oasis that starts at noon and then like takes you around the map, and then you end up back at noon. And I remember I was like one of the first people in like the road to get the Griffin mount, and I remember for a while I was like the only person doing that race that had like the Griffin mount, because like there's really no reason to do it like other than fun. We're like partway through that race, you could get on top of like one of the towers and then use your Griffin to like zoom through the puzzle, like the last half of the puzzle, and just like go past everyone, which was kind of annoying for like those other people, but kind of funny at the same time. Matt Keen's Herald. I have completed that achievement a lot. I should have a lot of like points for that. Not like achievement points, whatever. The completion points. How did I not get dismounted there? I like landed inside the pumpkin. I could go do Mad Keen's Ascent because I need to do that. Got the candy corn cob, so I need 97 more points to finish the weekly. I think I got the cob last week and then didn't go for the weapon chest. I feel like I've become less of a completionist in like GW2. Like I made that video like a few months ago about like completionism in MMOs, and I feel like that's still a very valid like point that I made in that video, where I don't really care too much about just like being a completionist in GW2. I kind of just play for fun. Like I still do things that are like, you know, completionist-esque, you know, like what I'm doing right now, but you know, just a lot more laid back and relaxed about things now. Okay, we need to do one more lap. So let's go do this. Nope. Way past that. I feel like I landed inside that pumpkin again, but there we go. Finished Raceway regular. So we just need to do Mad King says in an hour, and we need to do Ascent to Madness. So let's go ahead, dip out of here, and let's go to Lion's Arch. Which I think I needed to speak to the boatmaster there, but I can just come here. Okay, let's see if there's any Ascent to Madness groups going on. Festival, parties. Okay, let's start a group. Ascent to Madness. And we could just solo it. Open the door to Ascent to Madness. There's not a lot of guildies online right now. So I should, if I'm going to clip this for upcoming video, I should be careful about cinematography, I guess. But I don't care too much. It's for an upcoming top 10 video. It's a little bit of a spoiler for you. I really love this, like, dungeon, I guess. I wish every festival had this, and I wish there was more of these, and I wish there was, like, what do you need to salute? I wish there was more of these, like, in the game in general. Just, like, random small, like, group dungeons that you can do. And also just, like, maybe, like, more random instances as a whole. That, like, have pieces of story and stuff. It could be fun. Coward. But I'm not afraid of you. I also have to work on my masteries a bit. I have not progressed my Soto masteries at all. Oh, that's awkward. What are you supposed to do? Cower? I think that's bugged a little. I just love Mad King Thorn's model, like the skeleton, with like all the pumpkin or like spooky armor, the pumpkin head, and then the shield. Oh, fog. I wonder what the most popular path to take down to the 3rd level is. Because you can go south or north. And I feel like I see a pretty even amount of people deciding to go one way or the other. Or I like to go north more personally. So let's go up that way. And I should probably remove group from LFG since we're about to finish this. And then down here. Oh, hello, Mad King Thorn. And then finish that fight. And then cue the Halo music. Yeah, power creep is definitely real. But got that. I'll get the personalized trick-or-treat bags. And we completed the annual. Wish we get 10 trick-or-treat bags. And then, oops. I think that's all. Okay. Have a good evening. And dip out of here. So last thing I have left for my annual achievement is Mackin says, which the next one is in 56 minutes. So I'll be able to complete the annual then, or I could go kill Joko's minions, but I need to Mackin says anyways. So I can do those two, which I'll finish in an hour, which will also give me 39,500, so we can just chill for an hour, I guess. So in the meantime, I want to work on a new friend so we can complete that. Our daily we completed, and then our weekly, which we need to complete one more event, which we'll get when we do the Great Jungle Worm. So that'll be 2 out of 4. So we need to do Behem Gauntlet, and how about a strike mission? Or is Tango Depths up? Tango Depths is in an hour and a half. So let's see what strikes are up. If anyone's doing strikes. Not doing Harvest Temple, and is that the Celestial Dogda one? What's the daily Ice Boot Saga? Or not Ice Boot Saga. Daily strike mission, Whisper of Jormag. What's the other dailies? Don't really want to do Harvest Temple, but I could. Maybe I'll do strikes another time, and then we can get that. Or we could kill 100 more Trim, I guess. Let's go to Behem Gauntlet first. Down here. And then let's check event timers. What's going on in Heart of Thorns? It's currently Octavine time. Could just go do some events in Verdant Brink, I guess. Should I just... Nah. I could use a teleport to friend, but I might as well just run through this. Since I always like fall onto it and die whenever I come in here. But I guess since I was doing that, if anyone watched my recent GW2 Let's Play, I came through here pretty recently. I forget if it was the last one or the one before. Let's come this. Oh, yeah, it was the one before, I think. But let's try jumping here, and then let's drop down here, and then can we drop down here, and then here? Okay, so that's how you do this. It's been 11 years, but I figured it out. Okay, there's the chest. Oh, that was completing an event as well. So I guess I'll just double check strikes. There's a Cosmic Observatory strike up. Kinding Overlook. It's like the longest one. Let's go to Verdant Brink, I suppose. Dragon Stand is going to be up. What's that? Right after 10:30. So we could do stuff over there if we wanted to. But Pale Reavers are planning their next strike, so that outpost is complete. Let's come into the Heart of Thorns. Nothing. We could go do that. I guess Octavine's the only thing up right now. I wonder what's the best way to kill a bunch of Mordrim very quickly. I'm wondering, is there any adventures where you kill Mordrim? There's one where you kill Chalk, but I'm not sure if that would even count if there was like a Chalk daily. Is that an AFK? But probably not. I feel like Dragon Stand is the fastest. Or maybe it would be fast even without the meta going on. So maybe we can go clear some groups here really quickly. I keep thinking like weak Mordrim, and I keep thinking like Pocket Raptors, but those are not weak Mordrim. Those are Commander here. Those are weak Saurians, which is not going to be helpful for us. I wonder. I want to try something. Let's come up here. Because there's the Salvage Pit adventure. And those are Mordrim Vine. Wait, you don't kill them though. Wait. What about up here? Tendril Torches. That's what I'm thinking of. I wonder if killing the Mordrim Vines at Tendril Torches will count towards this weekly. I'm going to assume not. But this could be like a fun research thing. Let's grab this airship cargo. So we have the weekly defeat 100 Mordrim. And then we have Tendril Torches here. So this is probably not going to work. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. I guess they're not even like mobs technically. So that might be why. Okay, moving on. I feel like there should not be an Orc Basin going on right now, but there's like people in looking for a group for Orc Basin. Ogre Camp Central starts in 20 minutes. So maybe we can go do something else in the meantime, and then we could go do a little bit of Dragon Stand. So we have Jungle Worm in 4 minutes, so maybe we can get a rift in real quick. So Straits of Devastation. Balthazar. Okay. Is this a rift or is this... Oh, the meta's actually going on for Balthazar. Maybe we'll get the token of Balthazar. I guess we'll do this and then we can go do one. It's cool to see this meta done every now and then. Unlike all the other temple metas. Especially since we're not on a timer, so it's kind of hard to like find a group naturally doing them. Wow. This guy dies fast. It's been a minute since I've done this. Oh, that's from Machina. Cool. Anyways. Is this Mentor tag at a rift? Let's go check out this Mentor. I feel like this is... Oh, it is a rift. Look at that go. Oh, look at them go is what I meant to say, but I was late. Oh, I should have come here instead of the temple. Forgotten lore. Fragments can be found by cleansing temples and ore in the Forgotten Path in Ra, and at the end of the Buried Archives, an entree of adjournment jumping puzzles. Ah, cool. Anyways, where's this tag going? Over here. We have 2 minutes until Worm. Wish we could probably join a minute late. That's okay. Oh, the mentor's over here. Oh, wait. There's a tier 1 rift here. Okay. Let's start off with this. And then I need to check how much currency I need to get to finish that Sky Skill achievement. Which also, that's 700 out of 1300, so I'm good for a little bit. I'll probably buy like all the gold or whatever. And then after I buy the gold, like I'm kind of tempted to get the gold bonus from the Wizard's Vault, even though I know it's like not worth it. But it's like an account like upgrade, so like I just feel tempted. But after I buy all the gold, I might save up for the new season. Because I bought pretty much, I bought everything that I wanted to buy, except I was like debating the gold bonus. So like anything that I put into this season is just like for money in my pockets, really. Which I should also get the Mr. Coins if I'm going for gold. Wonder how are rifts organized? Is it in Soto? Meta? Because if like rifts for like straight to devastation or organized, and like the squad, that's kind of annoying during like Halloween, for example, because nobody or like only half the people use like the festival tab for organizing like lab farms, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's go to Wormy. And then this will be one of our weeklies. Then I guess I'll work on rifts after this. I could double check a strike mission. I guess we could just wait for Tango Depths. What time is it at? It's at 11:30, and I was going to do. Yeah, Mackin says at 11, so I could just do that meta at 11:30, and that'll finish my weekly, and then I'll finish my annual at 11. Look at all this timing in our head. So I guess I'll work on rifts after this, and then we could go mess around with like some Shadow of the Mackin stuff as well. We can do a bunch more of the achievement runs. Oh, binding roots. Oh, there's all my CCs. Wow, I can do this. Okay, there's all my CCs. I really like how they've overhauled this world boss. Unlike the other three, they overhauled at the same time. I know a lot of people really want a Clog Jormag overhaul, which I think would be cool. I'd also like a Tida Covington overhaul. What other world bosses are there?
It must be weakening. Don't let up.
I think Golem Mark II is like okay, but I feel like they could change the mechanics to be like less annoying and like more engaging. Mega Destroyer is also like kind of mediocre. If they want to make Mega Destroyer like a lot more engaging, I guess they could add like lava pools that spawn in certain areas. Wish they could have it spawn where like all the groups stack, so they would force like groups to move around a little bit. Yeah, that would probably just piss a lot of people off. Let's get the sapling over here. Gotta get our greenwood logs. Solid 20 copper. And then final burn for this fight. Okay, there's that weekly done. Once it loads. So defeat 9 Mordrim. Did we just kill like 8 Mordrim or something? That's interesting. Maybe the husks count as Mordrim? Let's double check strikes. Let's see what's going on. Easy 3. I feel like that's satire. By knowing some people in this community, I might avoid that. Let's go back to... Let's go really quickly. Let's come up here. Let's check how much currency I need. Which I think the last 2 items I need for the Skyscale saddle are both with the Rift currency, and I think they cost the same amount, so we just need to get a lot of that, really. Let's see how much we currently have, because I've done a few rifts since I last checked. So if you come, what are these? Storm Ice Swords? You need 125. So I think we need 250 total, and we're at 95, so we're actually kind of close on that. Wish there's a rift nearby. Could go do this really quickly. Let's see how many we get from a single rift. My inventory is a disaster, but that's okay. I thought I saw a rift, and I think the only rift near here is like right here. But let's check LFG. It would be in Soto for one of these 2 maps, which the meta is going on. And then if you come into Soto for a weekly rift hunting, let's see, Elon Riverlands, is there a group tier 1 rifts? And then also Domain of Istan. So let's join this Elon Riverlands rift group, and let's just waypoint straight to this person, wherever they are. So you need to get 5 for the weekly, I think. And then let's check out these achievements. So weekly rift hunting. We have Elon Riverlands, so 5, yes. And then we get Cryptus Rift Extractions, which I think is just bonus currency for like the first 5 rifts you do every week, or 25 I guess if you count off 5. So we can work on getting 5 of these rifts, and then so you need to kill a tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3 rift in each map in order to get all of the achievements. So you need to make like the essence thingies or whatever to do higher level ones, which I haven't really spent a lot of time doing. I'm really behind on rift timing, but I'm not really going for obsidian armor right now, so I don't care too much. My only fear is that like not a lot of people would do it in like, you know, 5 years or whatever. Oh, this is a tier 3 rift, so we should get a lot of stuff from this. Or do you only get the rewards if you use the thing? But we'll get achievement progress, which I care a bit more about achievements than I care about like getting extra rewards. So we got 3 essences of despair. So I need a full stack. Desert Bandit. This is not the place you want to be. I love all these Cryptus models so much. Honestly, Soto is such a fantastic expansion. I should definitely play it more. I mean, I'm on like multiple times a week, but still, I should play it more. I'm like behind on the achievements and stuff, which again, you know, I don't care too much anymore, but you know, it's still like fun. Like, I have fun going for all the achievements and just playing this game in general. This guy almost dead. His core lessons is low. Rift has been weakened. So we get an extraction, which we have this, and it gave us 10 essences. Oh, and then we get essences of greed. Can we downgrade essences of greed? We got essences of triumph. Can we downgrade those? What is it? Recovers 2 essence of despair. Let's see. Looks like you can't downgrade, so you just gotta do a bunch of riffs. So let's follow this commander. If we finish our weeklies, we'll probably be able to get both of those rewards, which will let us finish that one achievement. So we need a tier 2 in this map, I think, and then we finish, yeah, then we get that achievement, which is 5 achievement points, which is nice. Omnitas, Rift Sealer, 25, and then this is just explaining rifts, I guess, the different qualities. Commander's going this way. So hopefully we'll get a tier 2 rift while we're here, and then that will finish up that achievement for us. And I wonder if it's beneficial to just like stay here or to go to another zone, because I guess you only get the extractions for the first 5, so I guess we should prioritize like the newer zones. Plus once we get the achievement here, we can just like work on the other zone achievements, and then like technically we never have to do Elon Riverland rifts again specifically, so that might be nice. Let's try to clean up my inventory a little bit. Large candy bags. And we have all these bags. Inventory management is one of the core gameplay features of Guild Wars 2. I have a lot of candy corn. Oh, this is supposed to be in my axe, I think. Equipment, axe. I don't have. Oh, I'd like you to customize. Infusion. What's the upgrade you want for axe? I don't think I have the metal one right now. I guess I'll just throw it in Torment. Maybe not. It's not letting me. Oh, there we go. It's just not letting me for a second. Anyways, 6 essences of despair. So we're now at. Well, we can get in 1 essence of despair. We can get the next reward we need, but I need to get 125 more after that. So I guess it doesn't take too long to get the essences you need for like sky scale, but I think you need like a lot to finish like the obsidian armor and stuff. So lots of rift hunting to be done for people that want all that stuff. Oh, this person's done in this map. But I'm not. But I guess I'll just join. I'll join in straights because I need straights as well. Streets of Devastation. I don't know where the commander went. I'll just go to Rally Waypoint. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, he went to Rally Waypoint as well. Okay. Continuing to clear out my inventory for a brief moment. In this moment of respite. Verdant focus of air. Maybe some of this candy corn. I have some mini claim tickets. Commander went up here. So let's join. There's 2 commanders up here. This will give us a tier 3 rift in straights, which if we come into here, we'll need a tier 2. So we need a bunch of tier 2 rifts. I think we get rewards from using the motivations. I think only one person needs them, but I remember reading that like you need the motivation in order to get the rewards, but I'm not sure. Maybe you get like more rewards if you have a motivation and spend it. Which, if I'm being honest, I actually don't remember how you get the motivations. I remember it was explained to you when you got to like Onitas, but I just need to go back and recap that, I guess. Person's running. I'm like stun locked right now. The cryptids kind of fit into like ore. They look a little similar to Risen, I guess. Got lots of essences of Triumph. I got 14 from that rift. That's nice. Where's the next one? I guess we can just scan for a rift. So this way. All the way over there. I'm willing to bet there's just like a lot of people that do rifts in general. And I guess rifts you can pretty much solo like tier 1 rifts, right? It's just when it gets to like tier 3 you need like a few people there in order to kill the boss. So I guess when it comes to like doing your weeklies, you could pretty much solo them if like necessary. But I'm willing to bet rifts will remain a popular thing into future expansions. Especially if this is like one of the main ways to gain legendary armor in the game. So there's 18 objectives for this achievement. I feel like there's more than 18 maps listed there. So you don't have to complete every map to get that achievement. But if you want all the achievement points, you obviously do. So 25 minutes until the top of the hour. I'll go to Lion's Arch a little bit before that. Is this the closest waypoint? Who knows? Oh, there's a waypoint right there. Is that closer? I don't know. But I'm committed now. I don't know if you have to like wait for people to be here before you start a rift or not, or if it's like actually beneficial to just start it so you can get some of the progress going for people to show up partway through. I'm also not sure how the motivations work. I think you like consume a motivation at like any point and it'll just upgrade the rift. So I don't think you have to worry about starting it early and like messing up one of the motivations. Not entirely sure though. Trick or treat bag. Yeah, we have quite a few essences of greed as well. I wonder what things outside of legendary armor you can buy with the essences. I think it's listed on the wiki. Elite Avatar of Regret. The tier 1 rifts die super fast. I should get some tier 2 motivations to get like the achievements and stuff. So we need 65 more essences of despair, I think. Oh, someone has a tier 2. Tier 2 motivation, so maybe we'll be able to get that achievement. Which I think will make this map the first one of those achievements I get. Pulled away from him. Oh, that acolyte was like heal. Snipe pose, like right here, right? Oh, they marked it. Oh yeah, it's like right there. I was right. Okay, let's kill this boss quickly and then get over there. Oh, another avatar over it. Oh, I went way too early. Oh, I heard that's like bugged right now or something. Okay. Let's get over here. Oh, this is a tier 3. Okay. Tier 2's over here. I think I care more about the tier 2 just for the achievement than I care about the tier 3 right now. Might be able to go back and get that tier 2. Wait, do you get... Oh, you get 2 for the final one. That's nice. Nice little extra bonus. Which, wow. Yeah, you definitely get the essences pretty quickly. Which is nice for the sky skill. I think you need like thousands upon thousands of them for legendary armor. Just for like a single set. But I think rift farming overall is like pretty enjoyable. Like I liked it when it came out on the expansion. I've done a little bit of it, and then this is probably the most I've done at like one time. And like the events are just like pretty fun. They're like basic generic events with like a little bit of a twist, where there's like 2 events, like back to back for each rift, and then you have like a little bit of variety and like difficulty and stuff. But overall, mostly a fun concept. Nice, I got that achievement. It's 5 achievement points. So there's a tier 3 over here, so maybe we can join up for this real quick. Actually, I think it's boss time here now. Looks like the commander's going to Skywatch, so we could join over there. I'm gonna do this tier 3 before we go though. So I need 40 more essences. So I should be able to finish that after doing like 5 rifts in Skywatch. I should try my best to play or do enough rifts every week to like finish the weekly achievements, or to at least finish like the one-time achievements each week, or like as each week happens. Just face tanking everything here. Okay, let's close this rift and then to Skywatch I go. Yeah, it seems like you get significantly less essences after you do the weeklies. Need to find out where the commander is. Okay, right here. So I waypointed to the right spot. Which, when it comes to Skywatch, what do we need? We need tier 2 and tier 3. So we've only done tier 1 rifts in this map. Where I have finished Straits of Devastation, so that is 1 out of 18 for this achievement. So the start of a great and grand journey. There's a lot of people down here. I think there's always a rift up. So like when this rift ends, a new rift summer will spawn, and there's like set locations that they spawn at, which is just nice. No downtime from what I can tell. Okay, next one up here. To Radanois we go. Which I think it shows the same rift for everyone when you press it. At least when you're like right next to each other. Which looks like the commander's up here, so I'm heading to the right spot. Let's kill these mushrooms. My stomach just growled for some reason. Maybe I need to eat a midnight snack at midnight tonight. Yeah, we can turn in or get the 2 items we need from this, and then I am pretty sure that's the end of the Sky Scale achievement, but it unlocks a new achievement that we can work on. Which you get the special Cryptus Skyscale mount skin from, which is really, really cool. Because it's like a mount skin you can unlock in the game. Similar to like the Astral Griffin skin that you get from the Wizard's Vault or whatever. I forget what it's called. Enchanted Owl Griffin skin. The light crystal. Oh. It's for the Radinovis achievements. / meta chain, event chain. I thought I evaded way too early there for a second, but I guess the frames worked out. Oh, the next rift is right next to us. That's very nice, actually. Demons incoming. I think the Wizard's Vault is like one of the greatest things added to GW2 since like ever. It's probably one of my favorite things they've added. And just like, it could use more work, of course, with like adding more variety to the different objectives, because a lot of dailies seem to be repeating, and it seems like there's like some sort of issue with that. But hopefully we get more variety. But other than that, like, I've had a ton of fun doing like my weeklies most weeks, and like my dailies like every few days. It's just really fun. Speaking of dailies, I'm almost done with all my daily achievements. I'm like, I don't know, 60 days away. I can do the math. Yeah, 60 more days and then I'm done with like the daily achievements. When it comes to achievement points, of course, I can still earn gold plus Astral Acclaim. Oops. That's awkward. Just used up all my mantras there. Where are my... There you go. Getting close. Ooh, Shattered Rifle. How much does this go? Preview. That's a cool rifle skin. Let's unlock that. Shattered Weapon Collector. Or defeating champions and looting chests in the Horn of Maguna. Or purchasing them from the trading post. Okay. So we need 7 more essences and then we are done. Which I think the last item I need is also 125. I guess I'll check. Tier 3 and tag blue. Oh, right there. So let's come up here. Can get this tier 3 rift and then we'll just need a tier 2 to finish this. Oh, it's over. That's kind of annoying. Let's go over here, I guess. Can Griffin down. just killed all my momentum. Let's get down here. Yeah, I really like this map. That was a good map. I am excited to get back to Tyria though, but like, it's just really nice to have like a collection of maps like this. And I'm super excited for the new map coming out, Niles. But earlier today we actually got the road map, which was really cool to see. Where they've been giving like road maps consistently for like the last like 3 or 4 years now. Which I really like. Like since like a month after Ender Dragons launched. They've had consistent road maps, which is good. Which I guess that's not 4 years. That's like 3 years now? Something like that. 2.5. When did Ender Dragons release? Oh, 2022. So for last year and a half, they've had consistent road maps. Or a year and 3/4. So we'll be done with that. Which, if you look at this, we need 2 more for the daily. So we could go and finish one more after this. And then for just the achievement in general, we need to do a tier 2 and a tier 3. So we can try to go for that. I've done so many rifts in this map, and I've only done tier 1s in this map. My stomach is like upset or something. Okay, Essences of Despair. So that is everything I need for that. So let's look for one more, and then it's almost time for Matt Keen says. So let's go do wherever this commander is going. And then we can drop out of the squad and go to Lion's Arch, and we can settle for that. Which I'm really excited for this Matt Keen says, because it's kind of a big one. Because it's going to be the final thing I need for the annual achievement, which will give me the Wizard's Vault thing, plus I need this for the Wizard's Vault as well for a different thing, where when I complete the annual achievement, I'm going to get my next achievement point chest, which is fun. So, the most important Matt Keen says of my Guild Wars 2 career, I guess. Why did I come here for the raspberries? I was just following the commander blindly. Guess the roof's over here. Oh, up here, up here. Let's go up here. This is awkward. There we go. Here we are. I got here just in time to tag a bunch of mobs for the first event. The Tormented, you're so tiny. So let's go ahead and drop out of the squad. I think he's in. Yeah. Oh, what's going on in this map? This guy watching on test metas. Oh, so the meta's in 3 minutes? I'm going to do Matt Keen Says though. So let's burn this boss. After Matt Keen Says, we can come do all the Skyscale stuff. Which after we do that, it'll probably be almost time for Chalk Garrett. So we can go do that. Which will finish our weekly for us, which is nice. So, okay, we've done that. Let's head to Lion's Arch. Let's get ready for our good old friend Mad King Thorn to show up. And while we wait, we can clear our inventory. I guess we'll grab the carving pumpkins. I finished the annual achievement, but you know, it's always nice to just progress the repeatable achievement a little bit here and there. I like it because it's basically just like a stat on how many carving pumpkins you've carved in like your life since they added the achievement in like 2015 or whatever. Which actually, if you look at Halloween rituals, when we come to annual rituals, we've done it 5 times. So this will be our 6th time. We'll have 300 achievement points from this. But while we wait for this, let's try to clean up our inventory a little. We've got these 2 extractions, so we have more than enough, I believe, to get the 2 items we need. So let's salvage all of this and consume all of that. And then I don't really need to consume the luck, but I kind of just want to max out the, maxing out what you can do. Or you can get to like 300 and something thousand luck. Might just max it out. It does nothing for you, but why not? Okay. Now, let's come into our Wizard's Vault really quickly. And we're about to get a ton of things, but let's come into the Astral rewards, and let's buy however many Mystic coins we can buy. Oh, Mad King says it's starting. Let's play this for a moment. I need footage for my video that has Mad King Thorn in it. Nothing else.
Ready? If not, that's unfortunate. Now!
Your Mad King says slash threaten. Let's come back into here. I guess we can work on this. Where I was getting Mystic coins. So let's just buy all of these. Because these are a gold and a half each, right?
Your Mad King says?
Mad King says. So. And then we can get the limited gold options here. Which we're going to need more Astral Claim. But we can get a start on them. So we now have 30 gold here. So that's just more gold. And then we can sell the 60 Mystic coins for 93 gold. Or we could save them, but I already sold them. So we're at like 300 gold now. Shrug. I accidentally fell for it like 3 days ago. I wasn't like paying attention. I was like tabbed out. And then like I tapped back in and I heard like the command, but I didn't like hear him not say Mad King says, so then I typed it. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have typed it. And it was probably one of the most embarrassing moments of me playing GW2 ever. We're at 4, so a third of the way through. Almost. After this one, I guess. I always like how everyone follows like him around as he teleports. Like you can be anywhere on the plaza here, and like you can be like off the plaza even a little bit, and like you can type in the commands and you'll get like credit towards the achievement. Like if you've ever like ran past here while Mad King says is going on, like you've probably been hit by it before. But like people always follow him around and like stand directly in front of him, and it's like it's just really cool that people do that.
Do you wish to learn the secret to effective diplomacy? Show indifference to everything. Your Mad King says... Shrug.
Yeah, I've noticed the community has been a little weird about this event this year, which is interesting. I also like when you teleport. Like sometimes he'll teleport from like here to like here.
Oh, poor little subjects. Have my games worn you all out? Your Mad King says... Go. Sleep! What the king says is law, and your Mad King says... Foul! Attain hurt! Stomach in, chest out! Wipe that smirk off your face, soldier! Salute! This has become far too formal. Gather around, loyal subjects. Take a load off. Sit. Do you wish to learn the secret to effective diplomacy? Show indifference to everything. Your Mad King says... Shrug. Oh, poor little subjects. Have my games worn you all out? Your Mad King says... Oh. Sleep! I'll not have my subjects looking like idiots, even if they are. Your Mad King says... Harley. Exhibit your half-hearted disinterest in all matters that don't involve your Mad King. Shrug. safari ran into a minotaur, and I forgot the rest. But I expect you to.
So with this, I should have a lot of stuff coming in. So let's go ahead and try to get the chest from this first. Where not that chest I want. Let's get Matt Keen's chest fragments, and then let's open this chest up and we get some globs of ectoplasm. And then we're about to get teleported, and I guess we could do a little bit of costume brawl really quickly because it's a daily and we can get trick or treat bags from that. I want something else like this. I mean, we can get quite a bit of progress towards this. There's our costume raw daily. Maybe we could get one more win. We need a little bit more for my community achievement. And one more somewhere. People are so cringe this year. Okay, there we go. So we got two. If I come into my general, we have community, Keen of the Costume Bra, 210 out of 500. But with having completed, Mackin says I completed my annual rituals achievement, which gave me 50 achievement points, and that's that complete for this year. So I'm basically doing a shout out to Mackin for the year if I want. I'll still do a lot more, of course. And then that means that I got to my 39,500 achievement point chest, which I come into here. We can go ahead and get this. It's just 2 gold, 1 laurel, 1 experience bonus, and then an achievement chest, which is cool, which has a siege disabler and then a jug of liquid karma. And then some badges of honor. We got a single copper from that. An item booster and a revival orb and 5 mystic forge stones, which is nice. But our next one is 40,000 achievement points, which is like the big goal for a lot of people in this game. So I'll accomplish that, which is cool. And then it'll be the journey towards 50,000 achievement points, which I don't think anyone actually has. If you come to GW2 leaderboards on the official GW2 website, if you look at achievements, the current highest achievement points is 48,733. So we're far behind, but not that far behind them. But also with that, we completed these 2 Wizards Vault special objectives, which I think is kind of gonna do me for the rest of the season, I think. Except for a new friend, we can go do that. I forgot about that. But we'll still do weeklies and stuff, but I don't think I'll do 15 tier 3 ref hunts or get the arcane treasure chest because I don't care that much. But if we come down here, we can buy some more gold, I guess. I wish you could buy more than 5 at a time as well. That'd be nice. So there's 60 more gold for us. And then we could get Mystic Clovers, but I think I'm okay. Yeah, I feel like it's more worthwhile to just buy gold and then make the Mystic Clovers. I'm sure someone's did math. But we could do large crafting bags, ascended armor chests, which is pretty much useless for me, revival orbs. The lesser essences of gold I kind of want, but whatever. And then Yeah, we have 30 for this one bag of coins. So I think I'm just gonna save up for the rest of the season. If I get like 1300, I'll just probably buy maybe like a bit of gold or one of those mystic clovers or something. But if you come pick up my mystic coin gold, we are at 383 gold. So like 3200 more gold to go basically for that one achievement. So we're waiting for Chalk Garrett at 11:30, I believe. So we can go do that. But in the meantime, let us return to the Soto maps and we can finish this achievement that we need to do. I've gotten a lot done in this stream. That's nice. We made some solid progress. It's mostly one of the reasons I wanted to stream, is to get all this stuff done. So if we come into our achievements page here, we can come to Horn and Mahuna and then saddle materials. So from Wizards Ascent, so we need the Garenhof weave cloth. You can buy that, so that's that. And then Bastion of Knowledge and Omnitas, which is this one. And I think the faction provision is just north of the waypoint, like 5 steps. So once we get that, I'm pretty sure that is the last thing out of everything that I need to do for this. So saddle materials, extra sticky tar, which it was indeed 125 essences. So that is nice for us. And talk to Diane when we collect everything, or Deanne, however you pronounce it. Which I haven't looked at what the next like collection achievement for the mount skin is after we do this, so that might be fun to look at. And we can turn this in. I gathered the saddle materials.
This should be everything I need to craft a saddle. Don't worry, I'm quite good with the needle. Once the little one has filled out, it'll fit like a glove. Excellent work.
And then we completed that. So talk to Skyscale Deanne at the Beacon of the Ages.
Belly robust, wings strong. I think our friend is ready to take to the skies of Tyria. Some Rift Hunter is going to be very, very lucky. You did well.
And we have completed a new friend, which we get 5 achievement points, and the Astral Ward Skyscale Mountain Lock, which we do not need. But I think we can come into the Wizard's Vault here, and we can get that. So that's 300 Astral Acclaim. And then a new friend, a new look, unlocks 1 hour after completing a new friend. So this is what the Skyscale skin looks like, but this is like the mini version, and I think we unlock like the actual skin at some point throughout this. So in an hour we can work on that, but I'm probably not going to be streaming in an hour. So if I go through my checklists, if we come into my achievements, Halloween Daily complete, Wizard's Vault Daily Objectives complete. Then we also have Festivals, Halloween Rituals complete with the annual one. Weekly we still have some progress to make, but whatever. And then I completed all of the new, there was like 3 new achievements there. And then we come into Wizard's Vault. I completed the daily. I completed all the specials with these 2, which I'm probably not going to end up completing. We only have 13 days left. I might work on them at some point. And then I said daily already. So then weekly we have 1 more to get, which will do Keen of the Jungle, unless there's an easy strike mission going on right now, perhaps. Static recruitment for each TCM. I'm good on that one, Chief. So we'll do King of the Jungle, and that's the last thing that I really wanted to do in the stream. But I have a bunch of achievements and Soto that I want to do at some point, and we could do an achievement stream for this, where I'll work on a new look, and then we have all of this stuff here. And then Mastering Side System, we have a ton of stuff in Skywatch Archipelago to do, stuff in Omnitas, stuff in the Wizard's Tower, and then really a lot of Rift hunting as well. So I have quite a bit of content to work through with Soto, but that'll be for the future. Where Soto's been out for like, what, 2 months now? So there's like hypothetically like 10 months of the expansion left. So I'm not too worried about rushing through everything. Slash, if I don't complete everything, whatever. I didn't complete everything from Ender Dragons, even though I did like most of the stuff from like Heart of Thorns and into Season 3. And then kind of, and like into Path of Fire, and then I kind of slowed down with like achievement hunting in Season 4, but still. I do need to work on my masteries at some point, including getting mastery points. So that might be like the next big thing that I work on in this game, is to just finish all these, because I normally get these like ASAP, but like I just haven't been too worried about it. But getting the Rift Mastery is going to be incredibly important if I'm ever wanting to work on legendary armor, which I guess we need Astrocraft for that as well. I guess you get the motivations from this, so that's how we get that. Okay, well, 10 minutes until this, so I guess could kill time for 10 minutes. Maybe we can go do some Halloween things. We could do a round of Lunatic Inquisition, because I haven't done that this year. It'd be nice to do it at least once every year. Where I talked earlier, like an hour or so ago, about how I've done a lot of Lunatic Inquisition in my life. Where if you look at the like repeatables, where is it? Here. So I've done the lab race achievement, which you have to do 3 times 25 times. I've done a Lunatic Inquisition 3 times 38 times. Mad King's Raceway 3 times 70 times. Clock Tower 3 times 49. Yeah, just done this, all these a lot, except for lab farming. I don't do a lot of lab farming every year. I guess we have to come into the lab. I guess we should probably get into the Garant map soon, but let's do a round of Inquisition. Unless it's like just starting, I might drop out. Okay, 1 minute left. So we are a Lunatic right now. So let's go to my favorite hiding spot, because surely someone's hiding back there. I like it because not a lot of people understand a lot of like the intricacies of this game mode, and I spent like a lot of time in here, so I kind of learned them. Or like if you fall off the map, you get teleported back into the map and you don't die, and you get teleported to a position like far away from, hypothetically like far away from where you fell off of. So there's like this area back here which like has some good hiding spots for people that like want to go invisible, and then you can just like drop off. But if you just hang out here for 15 seconds, I doubt anyone's back here. But you can see if someone pops out. And this is about to end in 10 seconds too. But I guess we'll get some credit towards the achievement. I think there's only 1 survivor left, so they have like the great sword, so they're probably just obliterating anyone that comes up to them. Okay, well, that was fun. Let's go to Gare. So, oh wait, we need to leave. Which actually, looking at the map of this is really cool. You got the clock tower, you got the raceway. I think this is the Scent of Madness, and then you have the labyrinth here, and it's all in the Mad King's Realm. I just love maps in games, so it's cool to see maps. for all these stuff and see it connected together, like how all the PvP maps are on like the map in the PvP lobby when you press M. And then you can also see the road versus road maps from there, but you can't see the PvP maps from road versus road for some reason. Tango Depths. Let's come to Leyline Confluence, and then I typically do New Hawk or Rada, so we can go do one of those if we can get into a squad, I guess. Heart of Thorn, Tango Depths, Ogre. Let's join New Hawk. Join in Tango Depths. Okay, we got into a map. We do have to wait like 6 minutes though, so I guess that's meander over there, and we can get some of these items along the way where we can get our daily key, which I guess I'll pick Chac Acid today. Anything from these tabs I want? No. Wasn't here. I guess we could get a rare year. That sells for like 20 silver. It's a little something something. 19 silver, 34 copper, which after selling was 17 silver and 41 copper. I think there was a Wizards Vault daily today to gather crafting resources, so we could get the 10 astral claim from that if we want. Palm sapling. I need there's a mineral vein back there that was in like a special spot we could go to if we want. Then additionally, looks like there's nothing over here, so let's come back this way, and then we can get to our lane when it's like a minute left. Oh wait, did we get it? There we go. I'm still used to like chest bouncing up in the bottom right corner, but I'm still not used to this. Or if we complete the weekly, we're gonna be at like 1,000 or something, and then I guess we didn't. So if I do a couple of dailies until the new patch comes out, I'll probably be at cap. All these. I'll probably stream patch day, wake up early in the morning. Oh, we got the new item from this year's Shadow of the Mad King annual reward. So we preview this. It's kind of a cool it's a foot skin where it comes up part way up the leg to basically like the end of the calf, but the feet have like toes with claws, and then it's like all misty and stuff. It's kind of weird, kind of creepy, a little bit of an uncomfortable skin, but we have that unlocked. Clawing Shadow Greaves, but I'll salvage that. Got a single mithril ore from that, and then 2 minutes until it starts. I guess I can start looking at what achievements I need to complete in Soto. So I'll get a new look soon. And a golden ticket I've been working on. Astral Ward Armor. So we need to buy this from the Wizard's Tower Outfitter. We could go check that out and then log out there maybe. Skyfarer we'll get near the end of the expansion. Forgotten Lore, this is an achievement we can work on. I'm not sure what Memory of Ascension does, but probably for something. Doing all the mastering sites. As far as rift hunting goes, we just have the weekly ones where I completed 2 of them and part of the Elon Riverlands. But then when we look down here, how many achievement points? So 6 from this, but we get Master of the Rifts, which is cool. And I think, yeah, they're only for completing Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 rifts. So there's nothing for completing like a lot of rifts. And there's no like special mechanic achievements, except for Rift Sealer, which is close 25. And then this is just to complete a Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 rift in the new maps. Which if we come to Omnitus, we've done Tier 1 and Tier 2. And then in Skywatch we've done Tier 1. So we apparently have this even though we haven't done a Tier 3 rift yet. Or is it just to complete 10 total? And then this is to complete 25 total. So like 35, because I think one unlocked the other. Something like that. And then we can look at these 3 categories, which are the categories that will reward mastery points, which I need some mastery points. But there's also some... nothing to strike missions. We completed these 2 achievements, and we got a mastery point from them. There'll probably be some mastery points available in the new challenge mode for Cosmic Observatory, but I'm not too interested in that. I used to be really into in-game content, and I just don't care too much anymore. But I also used to really enjoy going in blind, so I might, since I'm probably not going to do stuff like that anymore, I might watch world first progression for the new strike sims. Because I used to avoid it, so I could go in blind, but if I'm not going to do that, might as well enjoy other people going for it. I've been watching a lot of Lich King progression, because a lot of guilds are still struggling with 25 Lich King heroic, and then there's going to be a new retail update soon as well, so there will be a new raid progression for that raid. I wonder if it'll one-shot Gary. Oh, I got scared and then I had Aegis. And I'm just messing this up really badly. That first Nacho is gonna respawn quickly. That's okay though. We've already passed. And there's just some bonus stuff for us. Oh. Excuse me. Okay, if I could be allowed back up here. Oh, it's over. Okay. Let's burn this Garrett. And then typically New Hawk 1 burns. And I said that earlier, but I meant all 4 Garrett's 1 burning would be cool. Then we get to go AFK for 10 whole minutes instead of 7. But after Garrett, we can go support probably Scar. Assuming we 1 burn, which looks like we're on a trajectory to do that. My stomach's been growling the last 3 hours, and I have no idea why. Maybe it's trying to tell me I'm hungry, but I don't feel hungry. 25% for this character. I think someone already killed. No, Ogre's already done. You don't see Ogre being first too often. It's impressive. So then New Hawk will be done. So I'll be 2 lanes done. So let's go ahead and finish this. Waypoint to Confluence. It looks like Ogre Commander is going Scar. So we probably want to split Scar Rata. Rata's done, so 3 of them are done. So I made like an offhand comment that like we could kill all 4 at the same time. So we have 3 lanes done. If I'm going to guess, Scar is probably at like 70% health. So or it's dead. So I guess we literally one-bird all 4 bosses. So I guess we get to go AFK for 11 minutes and 20 seconds now. Because they haven't changed how this meta works. So that's probably one of the fastest runs of this I've seen. I could also just not stay around for these chests. Because what's the point? We got Chalk Egg, we got Hero's Choice chest. Which I'll get the gemstone from that. You can clear this all out. I guess you could go to Treasure Mushroom. And Grub Pit, right? I don't go do Treasure Mushroom too often. I think the one I do most is in Orc Basin, like before the meta starts. Somebody, they're really just burning this guy down. Okay, I hit him once. I'm not gonna do damage to until like 2%. There we go. Got gold. Got a little bit of money. People just burnt him down instead of waiting for others to show up. It's unfortunate. I think there might be another treasure mushroom that spawns in a bit. Let's go ahead and get all of these items. And then let's sell all of these items. And then let's mail my fiance some trick-or-treat bags, as I've done already. Send that. Okay, and then Wizard's Vault. Weekly King of the Jungle. Get that. So we got 450 Astral Claim plus a 40 bag of Laurel's Tome of Justice or Knowledge and Celebration Booster. And then I think I'm gonna head to not Omnitas. Let's double check. I'm gonna just like I got the Hero's Choice chest, which means I looted this, but I'm going to leave squad and I'm gonna just skip on the chests for this time. And let's come to the Wizard's Tower. And I need to find the outfitter. Because I want to check out what we need to get in order to buy all these armor skins for that one achievement. Wish I was going to look through the 3 maps, but might do that in the future. So this outfitter back here, Astro Ward Mage outfitter. So is this the person? So Astro Ward, heavy, medium. Okay, so if we come into Soto, Horn of Meguma, Astro Ward armor, Astro Ward, heavy helm. Okay, so these are the things. So train the Astral Craft tier. So we need to get the craft tier, and it looks like it's like 3 or 4 items we need. Which I guess we could buy these. Okay, so we can work on that. So I definitely need to work on getting mastery points, which I might do as I do some of the map achievements. So that might be what I do the next time I stream Guild Wars 2. But I have a lot of World of Warcraft and Palea streams and other streams that I want to do as well. But as far as this stream goes, I got a ton of stuff done in this stream. and I hope you all enjoyed watching as I went through all of that. And some of the footage from the stream will be used in an upcoming video as well, so you can say I was here for that. But I hope you all are taking good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time in whatever video or stream or short or whatever you watch. So have a good evening.